There are so many women who don't feel this kind of instinct and don't feel this biological clock, and they are saying, no, I just don't want to be a mother.
Ella abrió el debate de las mujeres que no quieren ser madres. Se llama Orna y en su libro Madres arrepentidas habla precisamente de eso, de madres que se arrepienten de serlo. Con él, dice, ha querido encarar lo que considera un profundo tabú social.
Hello.
Orna es socióloga y desde el año 2003 investiga el papel de la mujer y de la maternidad. Sus estudios se centran en mujeres que, como ella, no quieren ser madre, o en mujeres que sí que han sido madre pero que se arrepienten de serlo.
When I finished my first study about Jewish Israeli men and women who don't want to be parents, I was left with one sentence that kept troubling me, and that's the saying towards anyone in Israel who don't want to be parents, and especially towards women, you will surely regret it. And I thought to myself that I never heard about the option of parents regretting parenthood, and I was certain that it exists.
Recoges el testimonio de 23 madres, ¿por qué se arrepienten?
They are saying, it's not for us. It doesn't suit us, motherhood. And when they look back, they are saying, only in retrospect, I understand that it's not for me. I don't like the responsibility. I don't like the daily taking care of in this kind of a relationship. And it doesn't go away even when I'm a grandmother. So it was a mistake, and I would have been better if I would not be a mother.
Incluso antes de publicarlo, cuando hiciste la primera entrevista sobre el tema, ya se creó una gran polémica, una gran controversia. ¿Por qué crees que es un tabú tan grande?
I think mainly for two reasons. The first one is that motherhood is sacred in our society. And society delivers the message that motherhood will be the best thing that will ever happen to a woman. And the second reason is that regret in general is a controversial emotional stance. Society expects us and wants us to regret only if we commit a sin or a crime.
Después de la polémica que ha levantado tu libro, ¿te has sentido incluso amenazada?
So many times. Of course, not physically, not yet, but by words on the internet, and people are writing really awful things about me. That I'm a monster, that I have no heart, that I'm a cold woman, that I should be silenced because I am myself a woman who don't want to be a mother. So they are linking it together, and like as if I'm against motherhood and against mothers, and I'm like a really, really awful woman.
Todas las madres son de Israel, pero ¿crees que esta situación se puede aplicar a otros contextos, a otras culturas, como por ejemplo España?
Women from Germany, women from Spain, women from so many other countries really identify with what is being written.
Según un estudio de la Universidad Autónoma de Barcelona, las mujeres nacidas en la segunda mitad de los 70, que rondan hoy los 40 años, serán la generación con menos hijos de la historia de España. Una tendencia ascendente que comparten también el resto de países occidentales. Aún así, según este estudio, tan solo el 5% de las mujeres habrán renunciado a la descendencia por decisión propia. Mayoritariamente se debe a causas materiales y conyugales.
Lo que llaman instinto maternal, entonces, ¿no es algo universal, común a todas las mujeres?
I think that the idea about the maternal instinct is a political matter. It's being used in order to align us women into motherhood. Also the biological clock, it's a political idea. I'm not saying that there are not women who don't feel the uterus and that they want to be mothers. I'm just saying that apparently not all of us. So we need to rethink it.
De todos modos, ¿por qué crees que socialmente se tiende a embellecer la maternidad?
At least two reasons why. One, that society needs childbirths. Therefore, it needs to sell us like a kind of motivation to do that. That's one thing. And the other is like many societies has a very rigid perception about what a good and the right women, how you should be. We are the ones who are being identified of being at home, of taking care of others, not only children, also our grown parents or the sick partner. We are the main caregivers of society. Society doesn't want us to move from this role. It's dangerous if we will move from this role, because it will create a chaos. Who are you as a man? Who am I as a woman if we are not going to the same direction, all of us?
Yo no soy madre, pero soy hijo y me imagino lo duro que tiene que ser escuchar que eres un error.
Most of the mothers who participated in my study, they are not harming their children, they are not abusive against their children, they are trying to do the best that they can, but it's two different things, like what you do in your life and what you feel. After one lecture I gave, a student came up to me and she said that only now she understands that her mother regrets her. Mm-hmm. And she said to me that this is the first time that she can actually see her mother as a woman in society, as a subject, as a whole, and not only as her mother who was not a good mother. It's really important that children, if the parent is regretting, that they will know that it's not because of them. This is why I call it regretting motherhood and not regretting having children or regretting the children. It's regretting motherhood. It's different.
Okay, para acabar, ¿qué mensaje te gustaría que quedara después de leer tu libro?
I think the most important one is what I said before about the diversity of our feminine identities, because it goes to so many other aspects in our life, sexuality, our partnerships, the way we look as women, just that society will let us be who we are, because we are under so many pressures, and it creates so deep suffering in our lives. And I think that the main message is, let us be with our feelings, the owners of our feelings.